All right, so before anyone comes for me in the comments, I am no makeup artist, and this is just my everyday makeup look. I don't do much, so it's just very simple. So I hope you enjoy and keep watching. So starting off with the first product before putting on makeup, I do like to start with a moisturizer. So I use the Cetaphil moisturizer just on my face. And this is a super good product if you do have dry skin. I find that my skin gets quite dry, especially now that summer is ending and we are heading into fall and seems to be winter. And this just helps to prep the face so that your makeup does go on smooth. Okay, for primer, I do like to use the CoverGirl primer. And it just helps your foundation to go on really well. So I'll put on maybe around that much and just spread it on your face. So for foundation, I am using currently this foundation from Maybelline. And it's currently in the shade 220 just because I am pretty tan. And for brush, I just like to use the Sephora foundation brush, which also has a tip for concealer. And we're just going to dab this everywhere. Now, this foundation is, I would say, medium to full coverage. So you can definitely build on it if you do want more coverage. Okay, now for concealer, we are going to be using this L'Oreal True Match Concealer. It is in the shade C3-4, and I just have some acne around my lip area. So I'm just going to be taking some extra concealer just to kind of cover that up. Okay, so now that you have concealed your life away, you're just going to take a setting powder. So I used the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder, and then I just go in with this Sephora brush. And I just like to take a little bit on this brush and just kind of set everywhere that I've applied foundation and concealer. So moving on to blush, sometimes I use the powder blush, but today I'm just going to be using this little liquid blush. I believe it is from Maybelline. It's called Cheek Heat. So it's just a little liquid blush, so I'm just going to cover my cheeks. Just a little dab, and just apply the blush. Moving on, I forgot what this is called, but you are going to just put this on your cheeks and a little bit on your tip of your nose to make you look a little brighter. So. Moving on to bronzer, I am using this Maybelline City bronzer, and as you can see, I did break it, so I'm just going to have to open this very carefully. If you can see that, so sad. Wherever you want to add a bit of more color. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Alright, so we're not going in any particular order, so I am going to move on to the eyes. I'm going to just retouch up my eyebrows. So I'm going to take this little eyebrow gel from Morphe, and it's for your eyebrows to stay in place all day. Moving on to your eyes, under eyelid, I just like to take a bit of brown eyeshadow and just kind of spread it lightly on my under eyelids, just to make me look more poppin', more awake. And moving on to mascara, we are going to skip eyeliner today just because I don't really feel like doing it. You're going to take your eyelash curler, and I use different mascaras, but the one I am using today is by L'Oreal, Telescopic, and this is really good for volume. You're going to want to curl your eyelashes before trying to take out your eyelids. I always hear myself telling this. And just take the mascara, and you can put as many layers as you want. That's what the brush looks like. I tend to kind of stick with 2 layers, and well, nothing too dramatic. And then for lip combo, we're just going to be using a lip liner. This one is from Maybelline. Why does it look like that? And for lip gloss, we're just going to be going over it with this lip lifter. I also believe it's from Maybelline. Yes, it is. So that's it for makeup, just your simple, everyday makeup look. I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, just give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time.